Okay. Let's continue. Before I let you guys vote for the next car, I think I will just finish a license. That way more people can get in. And we have to pass this license anyways to do the final few events. Let me play that song from earlier again. I discovered it yesterday. It's so nice. It's actually so nice. Okay. I'm also experimenting with a new music playlist. So that one is like only instrumental songs, so nothing with lyrics. Because I figured maybe having two voices on top of each other all the time is a little bit distracting for people who have a hard time focusing or whatever. It's also kind of like thematically consistent. Let me know what you think of it. Maybe it's a bit better for background music. It doesn't have a lot of songs yet. I will probably start looping midway through the stream. It would be nice to just have like a couple playlists that I can play depending on how I feel. Oh boy. Okay, first try. Let's go. If you get 5 goals first try, you'll donate 5 euros. Well, I already fucked up the first one. Is this Danger? I think so. It's from the Haven soundtrack. I heard this on virtual stream the other day. I'm not sure if you guys are following the whole deep dip thing that's going on in Trackmania at the moment, but super cool. It's such a shame. Like I really kind of want to participate, even though I suck hard at Trackmania. But I have kind of vowed to boycott Ubisoft, and I do intend to keep doing it. But it's a really cool community event. He's on floor 5. Yeah, I think so. Actually, I think he's broken... I'm not sure if he's broken floor 6. But the world record at the moment is kind of like in the middle of floor 8. So I don't think Virtua is gonna be the first one to do it, but yeah. But it's been kind of nice, like so much attention for a racing game. It's kind of nice to see. Especially Trackmania. Like I kind of thought of Trackmania as kind of dead. Like, well, not dead. But it had like a very, very secluded, dedicated community. Like, it wasn't mainstream, or at least I wouldn't have ever called it mainstream. But I guess it kind of is now. Like, there's been hundreds of thousands of viewers watching that event pretty much every day. It's nuts. Hey, Jason, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Welcome back, man. Yeah, I wish I could participate, but why did I restart this? I really wish I could participate, but I don't know. I really still want to boycott Ubisoft. Maybe for this thing I could make an exception. After all, it's like a community-driven thing, you know. It's not like Ubisoft had any hand in this. I don't know. I think I would have to seek your guys' opinion. Okay, that's actually I think we're just gonna go for bronze here. I think money-wise we're doing pretty okay. We don't need silvers. But I wonder how I do, because I haven't played much Trackmania. I played like a little bit of Turbo, and I did play a bunch of Nations Forever, but that was ages ago. Like in 2012, I want to say 2013. So my Trackmania knowledge is near 0. And I wonder how I do. What the hell? What the hell? Hey, Jimbo! Thank you for the super timely raid. I just started. Thank you. I saw you were playing New Vegas. Nice one, dude. Thank you for the raid and welcome in, everyone. We are currently in the process of trying to beat Gran Turismo 4, except you guys get to decide which cars I buy. Right now I'm still doing a license test. I initially wanted to do this first, so that I can, well, that, you know, I can wait a little bit until more people are here. I guess we could just start in a bit. But basically the way it works is if you're on PC, if you're not on PC, I apologize. It just doesn't work otherwise. But if you're PC, you can basically click on the stream itself. Like, you can test this right now. Let me enable the click map. You can click on the stream, right? And it will put down a marker somewhere. And we use this to determine which cars I buy. Like, you'll notice here, like, your cursor turns into a red dot and you can click somewhere and it creates a marker. And we use this to determine what car to buy. So first we look at the country, like I have like a map of all the countries represented, or like manufacturer countries represented in this game. So first we vote for that, and then we like zone in on which exact manufacturer, and then the car, and then the color. And yeah, hopefully, dude, you guys love my face. Like, I don't know, you guys always click on my face. It's this, it just does not get old for you guys. And I like that we try to beat all the entire game. And it's been going pretty well. Like, my community has given me like a couple shit cars. Like, of course, we had a VITS already. I will lose. No, okay, I will not lose. Like, I had a VITS at some point. I think we also drove a Renault Avantime at some point, which was great. Yeah, I don't know. A bunch of meme cars, but also some good stuff. You give community tools to have fun and they remove it. They always... Okay, one thing that I learned about Twitch chat is if you give them the opportunity to absolutely ruin the stream and make the entire thing unwatchable and unenjoyable, they will do it. They will do it. 100%. But it's been chill so far. It hasn't been too bad. Suffering is content, that is true. There's something sadistic about Twitch chat. That they always love to watch streamers suffer. What cast do I need now? That's a good question. I don't even remember which events we still need. The last time I did this was on Thursday? No, Wednesday. Then I got sick, so I had to take a little break. We don't have that many events left. That much I know for sure. Like, we're fairly close to being finished. Is this a gold? Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see. I'm just winging most of these tests, by the way. Like, I don't remember any strats for these or what they were even about, really. Just a little flex. Okay, that felt pretty good. I think we still have to do this corner here. Most casual gold. I mean, to be fair, like, the full laps are usually the easiest. Because they have very, very fair timing. Okay, that was dog water. Hey, still good enough for silver. Like, the timing for the whole lap tests, like, they're okay. They're usually the easiest. If you can hold it together. It's honestly like harder not to fail than to get a gold, in my opinion. Like not hitting the pace car or doing some other shenanigans. Max, yes, and this is the PC SX2 emulator. I should have a command for the setup. Was it exclamation mark GT4 setup? That has been this has been a run. The yellow bird is undrivable. That is major copium. I think it was GT4 setup. Exclamation mark GT4 setup. I think then we also have one for GT5 if you're interested. Alright, this is more my performance class. This one I can deal with. Alright, there you go. I can't vouch that it's super up to date. I wrote this one a year ago, or like I think a little bit more than a year ago. But it should still mostly apply. There might be like a few things you might have to change, but yeah. Yeah, they still have the original physics. That's how the game plays. The only thing we changed really that maybe that's why you think the physics are different is we changed the chase camera. Usually it's a lot more stiff, like it sticks more to the rear of the car. But on my copy it sways a little bit more because it makes me a little bit less nauseous. I can't really deal that well with the original GT4 camera. Oh. Ah. Ah, come on. Wait. Okay, never mind. I read the time's wrong. I mean, the PS1 Japanese racing games thing was fun, but it didn't do super well. I'll be honest. It was a lot of fun, but I don't think I'd do it again because there wasn't like enough interest. Maybe for fun someday for the VOD watchers, but yeah. Okay, I can go way faster with this car. I have zero confidence in this car. This is the kind of car you would see as traffic in other racing games. It's usually a traffic car. Yeah, not too surprised. I just ran over a person, 100%. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, this thing has insane acceleration, actually. Yeah, we have to be a little bit careful here. Oh god, what the hell, man? Why did you just run into me? Who's driving that pace car? Okay, fine. I'll stay behind. Station wagon. True, we need wagons. Yeah, you're right. So we are on a preview build of the upcoming Spec 2 mod, which is also why we have randomized price cars enabled. And that one adds a new event in the beginner league, which is for station wagons. So we actually do need a station wagon at some point. I mean, hey, this would be like a great station wagon to go for. I'm just saying. I mean, look at this thing. Like, I know there's great options from Subaru and everything, but like, I mean, look at this chonker. So we definitely need a station wagon. We also need a classic car. Yeah, we need a car that's older than the 70s. So a car from the 60s or 50s if there are any. I'm not sure if you guys can find one though. Usually those only appear randomly in the one of the used car dealers. But we'll see. Honestly, this feels like a gold. That felt pretty solid. Especially with the slipstream now. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna be close. Okay, no, never mind. Not even close. Hey, King Jack, thank you for almost 4 years. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Also, all in one streak I want to highlight. Glad you're still here. Sudden switch to rally. Oh god, I could have done that better. That was a bit too early. Ah! So close. How many bronzes did I get by now? I feel like it was only 2. Okay, now it's gonna be 3. Fuck. Oh no. Actually, I don't have this one hard in mind. Okay. If I can manage to not fail. I think this one might be doable. Maybe. I remember golding this one. Once. Once in a lifetime. Well, the t-shirt. Do I ever stream the Persona series? No. I don't stream these games, no. But I did play all of them. At least 3, 4, and 5 and some spin-offs. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Actually use the brakes attached to the car. Crazy concept. Uh-oh, this is bad. Okay, that's an L. That's an L. Okay, that's a mega L. Fucking hell. Yeah, we're using the camera pitch. Exactly. I just can't play this game without it anymore. Like, I just get a little bit sick. Because the camera is just snapping from left to right and right to left way too much. I can get used to it if I put my mind to it. Like, I was able to play GT5 and 6 just fine. But it's just not super pleasant. Also, I just think for viewing, it just looks better, you know? The viewing experience. Wow, that was smooth. Holy hell. Okay, I could have done this with more speed. Gold? Oh, that's an easy gold. Nice. Failed 5 times and then got a gold. Classic. Hey, Joel. Thank you for the 2 months with Prime. Thank you. Once in a lifetime gold. I mean, now it's twice in a lifetime gold. Oh god, I remember this chonker. You have to brake a lot here. Or you will start flying off. Oh god, it's so over. Maybe still a silver? Yesh. Fuck, no mind. God damn it. Okay, I'll do it again. That's too close for me to accept. Gotta be a bit earlier on the brakes there so I can accelerate sooner, but I will just do this part better. There we go. That's a silver. How much I'd have to grind this for gold. Seems kinda nuts. Ah, fuck, this track is cooked, I remember. One of the emulator updates cooked this track. There's a permanent black void here on the sides, which is kinda weird. But I'll allow it for this one test. That was horrible. Ah, fuck me dead. Okay, I forgot about this. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna have to stall the voting for roughly 9 more minutes, chat. Or 10 probably, more like. But I swear, in 10 minutes you can vote. But we have to get this license out of the way. I figured during the start of the stream it's probably better than later. Why is it democracy voting? I mean, it's not even like modern day voting. Like, if the thing you voted for doesn't get picked, your vote was worthless. Yeah. It's not proportional. It's just absolute voting. Majority wins. Rigged? That has nothing to do with rigged. God damn it. Okay, I have to... When was my last save state? Okay, I made one here. But it is kind of rigged. I could rig it. I could rig it even harder. Careful. The drift hasn't hurt anybody yet, but I'll do a save here. It's actually crazy how familiar I've become with the Nordschleife over the years. Especially since the 100% marathon we did in this game. Like before I would always just take every corner as it came, you know. You can't learn this track in a day. It's too long. There's too many turns. So I'd always just kind of like improvise and wing it. But now I usually have like a good understanding of what's coming next. It's kind of nice. Like, this is probably one of the most satisfying tracks to master just because of how massive it is. Sometimes I'm still a little bit more careful than I should be. But hey. Doesn't hurt. And now go get into a real car. Drive on this track. Absolutely not. This would absolutely terrify me, man. I'm not sure what would terrify me even more. Driving on this track on my own or being passenger. I'm not sure what would terrify me more. I mean, it obviously depends who you're with, I guess. Like, if you are a passenger. Like, who's actually driving the car. You were a passenger here yesterday? How was it? Scary as fuck. Yeah, I can imagine. The problem is, on Sundays when they just let people, random ass people drive on this track. I think you have to pass some kind of test. Or some kind of like lessons that you have to do initially. But like, holy fuck, do you actually think that anyone gives a fuck? Like, people drive here like absolute maniacs. People already drive like maniacs on the open, like public roads. Now imagine you put those same people here. Like, I don't want to know how many near crashes you have on just a day here. If someone just does like a really unsafe overtake or whatever. Or you want to do an overtake and the other person just, I don't know, didn't see you or didn't want to let you pass or whatever, because of their pride. That's honestly what would terrify me the most if I was ever on this track, whether I'm a passenger or a driver. It's not that I don't trust myself or the person I'm driving with, it's that I don't trust the other people. And that someone else does something stupid because of their ego. There is no test for this? Wait, you're kidding me. I thought you had to do some kind of test for this. So any random idiot can drive on this track? Holy. Honestly, I'm surprised there are not more crashes and fatalities. Fuck. You saw 3 wrecked cars yesterday alone, Jesus Christ. I mean, honestly, like, my opinion on this track, I guess also like a lot of stuff in general when it comes to cars and racing is, I like it more in games. You know? Nordschleife in the game, hey, really fun. Nordschleife IRL, terrifying. Hey, Cypher, thanks for the 47 months also in a row. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Anything below 9 minutes is rapid? Well, let's see. Maybe that applies to me too. Okay, that was so fucking slow here. Okay. I mean, honestly, the challenge with this is just, it's not really getting a low time, it's more that you don't fuck it up. And fail the entire thing. Okay, we gotta be careful with the pace car here. Can I push it a little bit without failing? Holy. Oh, bitch. Oh, that didn't fail. Interesting. It was off track, but I guess it wasn't on the grass. That wasn't a fail. Okay, there you go. Not my fastest time ever, but still a gold. Nice to haven't lost my edge. I mean, I haven't played this game in months. Not counting the other 2 days where I streamed this last week. Before that, I haven't played it for months. Okay, last one. And then... it's finally voting time. I think I can cut over this a lot, actually. Speeders! This is the kind of car we need for the ad, by the way, Chad. Actually, I think this car kind of sucks. For the GT World Championship, doesn't it? If you could choose any car, which would you take to take around the Nordschleife? A fucking tank. A tank, please. A Kampfpanzer. I think that would be my first choice. It's actually kind of crazy how much you can cut on this test here. And it's still really difficult, even if you do. Although most of it is just straight line. That was early. Much too early. Stop it! Hey, nice, got a silver. Alright, GG's. Actually, maybe we can go back and get silver everywhere. I think I only failed 2 tests. I know you guys want to vote. Should I grab the other prize cup for all silvers, or should we just go vote? Either way, let's pick up the first one. What will it be? Wow, in gold. Okay, it's not worth a lot, but it's nice. Actually, it's 4 tests. No, 5. Nah, I'm not doing 5. We're not lacking money. We're just gonna go vote. But let me sell the prize car. We're only ever using cars that you guys vote for. So prize cars are only for money. Only $1K. With nothing. Which car brand is my face? I think Human. If you've ever heard of it. Okay. It's time to vote. Let me pull up the countries. There we go. Oh shit, this doesn't work? Okay, well, never mind. Alright, so I'll refresh all the markers. Because half of them are on my face. And you guys click on the country you want me to buy a car from. Hey, Dano. Close enough. Thank you, thank you. My face is not a country, guys. So if you want me to buy a specific car, click on the country it belongs to. Has to be in the game, by the way. Don't be like, actually, Mini is German. Mini is British in this game. Okay, I see a lot of votes in Japan. Also some for French. What do you think has more? I think Japan has more. Okay, never mind. The French are... okay, the French are rising. Dude, we had like 3 French cars already. Yeah, I think there's more votes for France. Yeah, it's pretty obvious by now. Okay, fine. Oh, actually, holy shit! Wait a minute. There's a lot of votes, a lot of markers in the red circle. Okay, just to be safe, I'm gonna poll this. That way, also the mobile users get to vote. So, do we get a car from France or Japan? You have 1 minute to vote. I'll turn this off again. Oh, see? This is why I wanted to do a poll. It's actually more for Japan than I thought. Like, the mobile users, they do count a lot. It's really close. Made about 50-50. We had that before. If we get 50-50, I'll just randomize. And then everyone's unhappy. So don't do that. Vive la France. Yeah, I think the Japanese are winning though. The Japanese are winning. Unless there's like a ton of votes coming in now, I think that's it. Alright, we're going to Japan. Yes, sir. Alright, Japan has a lot of car manufacturers. I do not count these though, because all of the Acuras are in the Honda dealership. Tomikara is just one car that I'm not sure if it's even buyable. Okay, it's these two. ASL is just these two. You can only afford one of these anyways. I think this one is the Dome Zero. Yeah. So I'm just gonna show you this page here. This is more relevant cars. If you really want me to buy one of the two other cars on the other sides of the page, then I don't know. Anyway, I'll refresh the markers. There you go. Now click on the manufacturer that you want me to go to. Subaru. Subaru and Isuzu. We already had an Isuzu. Hey Jimbo. It's kind of broken up there, isn't it? The alerts. Thank you, man. Thank you for 2 months of Prime. Yeah, we're definitely going to Subaru. I think I know what you guys are looking for. I think I know. Okay. Mobile users, you get one poll as well. Now we have to decide between a new or a classic car. I'm not gonna show you which have which, because I'm diabolical like that. By the way, check out the new car dealer or the classic car dealer. I also have no idea which has which. Maybe some nerds remember every car and where it belongs to, but I sure as hell don't. New cars are actually taking over, look at that. Looked like the classics were winning at first, but I'll let this run out, although it's getting like more obvious. There's no a 5 vote gap between new and classic. Alright, nice comeback. Nice comeback for the ones that voted for new. I think there's gonna be a lot of cars here. Yeah, I think there's more than I can show on screen. Actually, these I can't even buy. Okay. So we have a Legacy. Another Legacy. This one's a wagon. An Impreza. Another Impreza. Another Legacy. Another Legacy. Another Legacy Tourer wagon. And another Legacy Tourer wagon. Okay. Those are your options. Okay, I'll refresh one more time. And now you want to click on the icon down below of the car that you want me to get. I want to remind you all, we've already done Boxer. If some of you are, if some of you want to be helpful and be like, oh no, you can do like the Boxer Championship, we've already done that. Holy fuck, dude! That one car has like an absurd amount. What is that? The final car. Holy shit! Like an absolute plague of markers. Look at that. The car is entirely covered. I thought the spread would be way more. Holy shit. I thought there would be so much spread. Okay, that's kind of nuts. This one. I guess it's the most modern legacy touring wagon. Okay, we need a wagon, so that's progress. I get one more vote for the color. We have Satin White, Arctic White, Brilliant Silver, Obsidian Black Pearl, Garnet Red. That looks nice. Regal Blue. Actually, that doesn't look nice. I don't wanna rig the poll. And Atlantic Blue. That looks interesting. Okay, you guys are voting before I even had it shown. Okay, fuck. What's winning? Red is completely covered, but blue also has a lot of votes. Problem is, like, the color selection is so, like, small that all the markers are stacking on top of each other. I think we have to pull this again. Atlantic Blue also has some votes, but I don't think as many as these here. Yeah, we'll pull this. There's no way I can decide which has more votes. Okay, so I'm just gonna write red or blue. All right, last poll, last vote. And then I have to see what I can do with it. And that's like the other rule. I have to do something with the car you give me. So far I've been able to do that, but I have to at least complete one event with the car that you vote for. So I think with this one it should be relatively easy. Which choice can you write on the poll? I think 4 or 5. Yeah, 5. I think it was 5. Yeah. So not that many. I could add more, but clearly like only one of these two was winning. Right, looks like you guys want to see blue. So I shall give you blue. Unless there's like an absurd amount of votes coming in. Alright, blue it is then. Oh shit, I need to... Okay, there we go. Well, there you go. There's your new car. Or my new car, I guess. Not even that expensive. So with this one, I definitely want to do the Wagon Cup. So that was a clever one from you guys. I wonder if I have to upgrade it. I think I'll give it some basic customization. Weight reduction should work. What tires does it come with? I'll give it softs. I'll give it soft. Suspension would probably be nice, but I think honestly, racing chip and it should be covered. I think that covers it. Let's see if I can beat it. Is anything here? We still have to do the forward drive challenge. But you guys gave me a wagon now. I don't think you guys are gonna give me a wagon again, so I better do this now. Nine points race, okay. I don't think I even had to upgrade the car. Or maybe not as hard. I mean, I spent like what, a little bit less than 10k, I think. I guess it looks nice. I don't think I ever used this car. I'm not sure if I used it during the 100% marathon. I think we used something else. But it is quite nice. Oh, is that an Audi up there? You guys could have voted for an Audi too. Was it like an S4? RS4? That would have fucked pretty hard. It would have been way more expensive. Like that would have drained my my bank account 100%. That's an RS4. Also nice. Not to complain, I like you guys' choice as well. Car's really quiet as well, it's very chill. Sometimes you also have to appreciate a car that's just kinda knows when to shut the fuck up. You know? Just a smooth, chill drive where you can actually enjoy the music. Not everything always has to blow your eardrums off. Yeah, this one drives pretty well. I like it, I like it. Doesn't need any additional tuning or whatever. Just some basic upgrades. Legacies go to them. Why didn't you vote for the other ones? I'm curious though. I think there were... was there 1 or 2 other station wagon cars? Maybe this one just looked the best. Hey, Reverse Gear, thank you for the 2 months. Love 2 monthers. This month. Or I guess today. Love 2 monthers today. Very interesting. What did I do a month ago? What did I do a month ago that so many people joined? No idea. I mean, we did the Rockstar Marathon, I guess. Maybe that drew in more people than I thought. Hey, some small dudes. You too, thank you for the 7 months. I mean, the Rockstar Marathon has been pretty nice. I'm not sure if it drew in that many people, though. I guess more people from different corners of the internet. Like, more people that, you know, don't just, you know, watch Gran Turismo or whatever. Or maybe also people, holy hell, that's a brick in here. That is a brick. Holy shit. Reverse gear, damn, man. First gift subs on the channel and you're already dropping 5 at once. Thank you. Thank you, holy hell. So generous, thank you. The mod we're using is called the Spec 2 mod. It's not out yet. I have kindly begged the mod creator for a preview version. I was on my knees. I was like, please. Nah, not that, not like that. But yeah, and it's with the randomizer enabled, so the randomizer is basically a toggleable option in this game with the mod. You can turn it on and off whenever you want. Of course, we're living on. For my channel because you got back into Forza. See, that's interesting because I don't really do that much Forza content. I mean, I did a lot. Like, I went through all of the Forza games, like the motorsport ones. I haven't done it in a while. It's just like, I don't know, like the climate around Forza is just too toxic at the moment. At least motorsport. Horizon might be fine. Honestly, like, I'll be honest, I love what they did with the event lab stuff in Horizon 5. Like, all critique aside, they're doing some cool shit with the event lab. And I feel like there's some good potential for cool streams there. Like, maybe playing some really hard user-created maps. And seeing if I can beat them or something like that. So I kinda wanna check it out, but I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, we could do a sequel to the PLP50 race, yeah. I mean, I had thought of it, actually. Like, doing a 50-lap race around the map again. This time we use a B-tool. On stock, of course. The problem is, I think Horizon 5 still has memory leak issues, though. Like, it's not actually technically possible. Once you're back on the Rockstar Marathon Chinatown Wars, there's one red trash can as most OP weapon of the game. Okay, I'm not sure if I'll play Chinatown Wars again though. Like this Friday, we're gonna finally start with GTA 4, which I'm like so excited for actually. I already took some time out of my day to set up the game and make sure everything is working, and I played through like the first 5 minutes and I was like, oh man, this is so cool. Like, I haven't played GTA 4 in 10 years. So I'm actually so stoked to come back to it, man. We're gonna do more regular racing game streams the rest of the week. But yeah, Friday GTA 4, I'm so ready for it, man. So damn ready. But like Kingdom Hearts, yes. I actually played through all the games. I think in 2019. Actually, 2018. Played through them all. Good stuff. Okay, wait, I think there was one more race. There's just 3 races here. Pretty chill. Yeah, there's actually a really good drag and drop mod pack for GTA 4 that you can just install. And then everything just works. It's kind of nice. And actually, I think I already linked it on the Rockstar Marathon schedule. But the PC port of GTA 4 is kinda meh. Not that great. The thing is, I didn't even downgrade the game. I mean, you can downgrade the game if you want to use older mods. But it's not really necessary. And this time I didn't want to go too ham on the mods. I mean, there's cool stuff in there. Like restoring the radio stations and all. But I wanted to kind of keep it a little bit more faithful. Because it's been so long since I played the game. So I kind of want to get a feel for it again. Without installing like a bunch of mods that change the game, you know? I will say one thing though, and I'm only gonna tease this a little bit. Maybe you guys already know exactly what I'm talking about. There's one game still upcoming in the marathon that has a mod for it that is so cool, I will 100% use it. Now, I'm not gonna tell you which game it is. I feel like if I say which game it is, you guys are gonna know right away. But like something so cool where I'm like, okay, this is gonna be like uncanny at first, but it's so cool. Actually, there's a Zolika mod as well for GTA 4. I don't think we're gonna need it this time. I had it installed for the older GTAs just so that we can have autosave and we can just save whenever. Especially because the games will really crash it because I like 100 mods installed for each game. I don't think we're gonna need it for GTA 4. And also, I still need to buy LA Noire. Like, that's actually the only game left in the marathon that I have not played yet. I don't own it yet. I'm still waiting for a sale. Maybe I'll get lucky. And there'll be another one. In worst case, I'll just buy a key somewhere. But it is nicer to just buy it on Steam. Alright, price cut time? Oh, fuck. Wait, this might be worth something. Hold on. We can't use them anyway, so I'm not too upset. But it might be worth something. Hold on. Ah, 10k. I mean, it's not much, but I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, let me actually check what events we still have to do to influence your voting, of course. So we still need to do the all-wheel drive cup, which is actually the only beginner event we still have left. And then... Wait, I didn't beat this? Why not? Oh, wait, no, this is fine. It's a championship. Okay, so we did beat this. The Turbo Cup, World Classics, that's gonna be CBT. Supercar Festival, and then this. That's what we're still missing. Okay, it's time for you to vote. It's time for you to vote once more because the championship was relatively short. Alright, your life. What country? Where should we go next? Which country? It's a bit more split this time. A lot more split. We're gonna have to do a long poll unless you guys can decide. If you get first in championship but not first in all races, does that affect completion? I think it does, yeah. I think in the 100% marathon we had to do everything. We couldn't skip any events. Sweden has a lot of votes. Sweden. You guys really want to go to Sweden? I think it kind of has the most amount right now. Alright, we're going to Sweden. I think we've been to Sweden before, haven't we? Not sure if they have that many cars. Okay, there's only new cars here. Okay, chats. We have a problem. we have a problem. The problem is this. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Okay. I know what it looks like. But I'll let you guys vote between new and classic car anyways. Although there's only one new car that we can buy here. If you guys vote classic, I'll try to find one in the used car dealer. There's probably only gonna be like 1 or 2. If you guys vote new, I'll have to buy this. Again. Okay. Maybe we can find something in the used car dealer. If I can't find a used Volvo, I have to buy this again. And I have to somehow make this work. I'm not sure what I can do with this car. There's no Volvo event. By classic winning by a landslide. You guys want to gamble, man. You guys don't even know what car we're gonna get. You guys are gambling addicts. Okay, we'll look for a classic Volvo. I mean, okay, do we count only the historic as classic? I guess for now we do. If I can't find anything here, we'll check the other ones. I'm not sure if there even is a classic Volvo. Oh my god! The 240. Okay, wait, let me scroll. If there's another one, we'll have to put. No, that's actually the only classic Volvo there is. Holy! It's another wagon. You guys are gonna make me buy another wagon. I mean, hell yeah, man. Let me buy a brick. Ah, fuck, it's FR, man. Oh, fuck. I should. Oh my god. I should have done the overdrive cup. I should have done the overdrive cup. With the Subi. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. What can I do with this? No. If I can add a turbo in this, we can do this. It's not old enough for World Classics. And not fast enough for Supercar. Oh, please let me add a turbo. Sometimes they don't let you add a turbo. Please let me add a turbo. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're winning. We are winning. And honestly, I feel like we should probably add this one. I think the turbo cup is gonna be spicy. Oh my god, it's also so heavy. Oh, it's so over. Yeah, I'll also buy this. Shit, this is gonna be iffy, man. I know the car was just 5k, which is nothing, but we're gonna have to add a lot of, we're gonna have to spend a lot of money on all of this. Actually, with nitrous, I think with nitrous it's doable. And we might have to ruin the car with a spoiler. And we have to change oil, yeah, you're right. We might have to also ruin the car with a spoiler, as much as it hurts, but... yeah. Yeah, we also probably want to clutch, otherwise this thing's gonna take 3 years to shift. Although this one's enough for me. Nah, I just put in the turbo. There. Brakes, it's fine, the car already weighs 3 tons. Okay, I hope that's enough. Can also put racing tires, not in the main events, I think. You can do that on one make races and national races, I think. Okay. We should get a lot of horsepower from the oil change, actually. I should have done this first. Also gonna wash the car because why not? We can check again how much horsepower it has afterwards. Okay, as much as it pains me, this has to get a spoiler. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Let's just buy this one. I think the others are just gonna look way worse. Do we have any cool rims that we can add? Okay, they have a lot of them here. Okay, those actually don't look too bad. That actually kind of fits with the color as well. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I actually think this kind of fucks. Let's vote on rims? Nah, yo, you guys only get the bare minimum votes. I mean, these kind of fuck. Okay. This is now basically a sleeper. Okay, but I have to tune it. So we want max power nitrous. Wait, are these rims from the 787B? Oops. Oh, dude, you can't even add that much downforce. Okay, that kind of sucks. Okay, I mean, that's kind of progress, honestly. I don't even hate that. How much horsepower does it have now? 250. Okay, that has to be enough. 250 horsepower and a dream. Let's do it. Dude, there's a 205 in here. How bad can it be? Oh, fuck. It's so over. Oh, it's so over, boys. It's so over. Oh, it's so over, boys. I don't think we can do this. I mean, maybe. Okay. There's a saying in German that I think is very appropriate for situations like this. It goes, lass ihn kochen. I mean, we're not falling behind. The problem is, okay, if this was the version of the track with the chicane, this would be easy. But it's not. So, this is a little bit cooked. I mean, beating the GNX is pretty progress. Oh, it's so cooked. Okay, I think honestly, in corners we're faster. This is just a really unfortunate track. This is a really unfortunate. Oh my god, this is a really unfortunate track. But like, look, in corners we're actually a beast. Like, look how much we're catching up here. Oh, dude, I'm already running out of nitrous. Okay, it might be over. Real. It's over. Opening bracket. Real. Closing bracket. We have tons of grip but no speed. Maybe, honestly, maybe the spoiler was a bad idea. We can also tune for top speed. Okay, I don't think this is doable. I'm running out of nitros. Okay. Let's go back to the drawing board. So we don't want downforce, I think. The car actually grabs good enough. And I think we want to lengthen the... I can't lengthen the transmission. I have to spend more money on the transmission. Oh, it's so over, man. I'm not even sure why I'm doing this. This is such a lost cause. Hey, Leon. Thank you for the 7 months. Welcome back, man. Oh, it's so over. How much is it? 10k. Can I add any more horsepower to this vehicle? I mean, we still have this, but this doesn't do enough to be worth it, I think. But I think at this stage, we might have to take everything that we can get. But I mean, let's see. Maybe we can do without it. Transmission. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, we could do like the glitch, but let's just set it to 12. And see how we do. It's such an unfortunate track. I feel like we actually have like a solid... Okay, this one might be cooked as well. We have a solid chance on the others though. Let's try it again. Okay, the lineup seems way better than before. Holy shit. Oh my god. Hold up. Promise we really need the nitrous. If we don't have nitrous, it's over. Okay, I want to go for like an overtake immediately. And I lost it. Fuck. If we're ahead, we can just block everyone. I think we're already faster though. Even if I'm not using the nitrous. The Evo is killing it, dude. The problem is we just don't have enough nitrous, man. I could go for lower power. I think the result would be kind of the same. Okay, let's go. How much can this do? It's cooked. It's so unfortunate, man. Any other track we could do, we could probably win. But it had to be this, man. Of the high-speed heavy tracks. I don't know, maybe I can roll for a perfect set of opponents. It seems like we can beat everyone except the Evo. The Evo is kinda cooked. Let's see. So Evo was bad, Persia was bad, and oops. What else was bad? There's an Evo in there. That might be beatable. And Pretza is dangerous, but... we'll see. Buick is actually not that dangerous. Like, it always looks so promising at first. And then you get to the long straight and it's... or even here, it's just all over. Ah, crap. Yeah. It's just... not good enough, I think. I think it's also the problem is that we start in the back. Actually, you know what makes this even worse is if we ever get a flying start, it's actually over. I think we have to go look for another event. I think the Turbo Cup is out of reach, unfortunately. It's unfortunately out of reach. We can maybe do a few races, but I think we have to look for something else. Okay, what are our alternatives? Am I forced to win with the Twitch card picks? Yes, that's the rule. That's not a hot touch. I mean, there isn't enough Swedish cars in the game. So I think the only thing we can do here is this. What opponents do we get here? Yeah, no way. That's a no-go. 1,000 miles? You think I want to do 1,000 miles? Are you insane? Also, we literally can't. Yeah, sure. Let me just stream for another like 12 hours. Okay, I think you guys might have cooked me. I think you guys might have finally cooked me. I think you guys gave me a car I can't win anything in. You just had to give me another Swedish car. There's no one-make race either. Nope. I have to do a special condition race. I kinda wanted to soft ban them because I think they would just make things too easy. But I think now we have to. Because I feel like those are just too easy to do, you know. But I think you guys gave me no other choice. We have to do a special condition race. It's the only way. Fuck. Actually, let me just redo that. There we go. It's still gonna be pretty difficult, actually. Like, there wasn't that many points. Actually, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Rhino is not too bad either. Without nitrous, this would have been iffy. Nah, there was no way we could win the Turbo Cup. No way. Special condition is how your doctor described you. I'm sorry to hear that. Actually, not even that easy. I think if I get one penalty, it's over. Yeah, I mean, that's true. The break is so big that our opponent has a hard time to pass. Unless I leave a white gaping gap like that. This on Tsukuba wet? Would be interesting, actually. Wonder how it would do, especially with the amount of body roll it still has. I give this thing a sports suspension. And still has absurd body roll. I don't think it affects the handling too much. It's not too bad. It just looks kind of funny. Okay, just some clean driving. And we should have this in the bag. I think you want to slow down a little bit more. Yep. Okay. At last. We could drag this thing across the finish line. Hallelujah. Okay. Unfortunately, kind of lost the chance how I imagined it. I kind of wanted to ban these events, but I guess this time there was nothing we could do. But it's fine. Let's see. Maybe we at least get something good, because I spent a lot of money on this car and I didn't get a lot out of it. Okay, that's gonna sell for a little bit, but that's not anywhere close to how much we spent. Okay. How much do we get? Just 8k? I thought maybe more. Okay, wow. That's actually very low. Yeah, I also thought maybe like 15k. Maybe close to 20. That's bad. That's bad money. Okay, you guys, you gotta get me out of the shitter. You have 67,000 credits left. But you guys are gonna have to get me out of the shitter here. Alright, I'll refresh the votes. Alright. Another chance. Where are we going next? America? States are winning. I see votes for Italy and USA. We don't have that much money. So whatever we buy there, it's gonna be pricey. But I think it's possible. We might be able to get something there. I think the USA is winning by a slight edge. There may be like 2 or 3 more votes there. I think we're going to the States. Okay. The USA it is. Okay. Oh, dude, how is there so many brands? Okay, I think we're just gonna ignore those. Because they are mostly too pricey, so don't have enough cars. Actually, there's an ad going. I'll wait until the ad is over. States 1, yeah. Pretty sure. Alright. I'll refresh the votes, don't vote yet. Now. The Fords should definitely be affordable. Chevys maybe as well. I'm not sure about the rest, to be quite frank. Dodge? You guys sure about Dodge? I honestly don't think if there's... I'm not sure if there's anything affordable in Dodge. But I mean, it's your choice. I'll have to buy something. I think Ford and Dodge are a split vote right now. Actually, not anymore. I think Dodge is slightly winning. Yeah, we need something affordable, chat. Great joke. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be affordable. It's gonna be a Dodge. Alright, fuck. So is it gonna be something new or something classic? Actually, let me do a poll for this. Classic Dodges? Didn't know there were any. Alright, let's hope it's not gonna be too expensive. If there's nothing to buy, or nothing I can afford, I'll go to the other one. And if there's nothing there either, we'll look for the used car dealers. If we can't find anything in the used car dealer either, like if it's literally physically impossible for me to buy a Dodge, we'll revote. We'll revote on the manufacturer. Okay, classic is winning. I actually have no idea what's even in there. Absolutely no clue. Alright. You boomers. Let's look for a classic Dodge. We have a Charger that I can barely not afford. A Charger that's not purchasable. And a Viper I can't afford. Oh, dude, this would have been so good, though. Ah, that would have been so good. The Viper would have been so peak. Damn, man. That would have been such a peak purchase. Could have smashed the Turbo Cup with this one. Sell the brick. I'm not allowed to sell any cars that I bought. Only price cars. Try used. Okay, we'll look for a used car. Because I don't think modern is what you guys voted for. I mean, hey, at that point it's kind of both. I mean, also like the Dodge was already from 99, and these are all from the 90s, so technically these all count as classics. Can we find a Dodge here? Nothing in here. Oh man, I'm really beat up about that Viper. That would have been such a good buy. You guys had the right idea, I think, but we just don't have the funds. Gonna Dodge here in either. Has to be one in the historic, but I don't think there is one here. Okay, we'll have to look at the new ones then. New cars. We have an SRT4. A Ram. Viper I can't afford. Viper I can't buy. Viper I can't buy. Okay. So. Those are your choices. A Ram. And an SRT4. Bloody fantastic. Okay. I'll open a poll. SRT4 or Ram. Oh, dude, it's so over, guys. You guys are gonna make me broke over this. If I can turn any of these cars into something usable, I'll be very surprised. I mean, dude, this thing has 212 horsepower. That's actually kind of peak. That's actually kind of peak. I'm not even gonna lie. But this one might be good too. If I reduce the weight on this one. Oh, it's all-wheel drive. Okay, you guys are gonna have to vote. I feel like both of these I can actually use. Hold on. Okay, I think both of these I can somewhat use. There's a chance. I'm not giving up yet. But you guys are split. Ram is getting votes. Okay, hold on. I'll let you guys cook until the vote is over. Okay, another boost for the Ram. Okay, we're buying the Ram. That's good. That way we can do the all-wheel drive cup. Oh fuck! Why did I click away the chat? Which chat? There. Okay. Final step is the color. We got black, flame red, deep molten red, Timberline green, Patriot blue, Atlantic blue, graphite metallic, light almond pearl metallic. Wow. Bright silver and bright white. So ugly though. Hey, I ain't making the rules. Okay. What's winning? Oh, you guys are so far apart. I think red is winning. Wait. You guys want this? I think red is winning though. Do I have to pull this? I don't think I have to pull this. I think red is one. Flame red. It's close though. A lot of people for this like purple and like almond. I think red has won. There's a lot of votes there. All right. Well, here you go. Here's your flame red Dodge Ram. Can I get some raws in the chat? Okay. So we want to use this one in the all-wheel drive cup. I'm 100% certain. It will have to lose weight for it. I'm not gonna buy this. We're kind of broke. I'm gonna admit we're kind of broke. Honestly, I'm gonna try it as is. I might be kind of crazy for this. Let's see if we can just do this with one rate reduction. This kind of nuts. Wait, did I unlock this? Oh, it's extreme events. Interesting. Yeah, I think because of the international A license. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm kind of crazy for this, but let me cook. I know it says 200 points race. Don't worry. It will always say that with a truck. I think nitrous might be important though. Hold on. Lass ihn kochen! Look how fast we are in corners, man. And this thing weighs more than 2 tons. But right now, I really want to save as much money as possible. Dude, look at this, man. This thing is actually an absolute animal in the corners, dude. An actual beast. All it needed was one single weight reduction. Holy shit, look at this. Okay, the straights are gonna be painful. But I think I can win this without any other major modifications. Holy. Hey, get out of my slipstream, motherfucker. Ah, it's too late. You shall not get past. Blocking is really easy with this car, let me tell you. It is really easy. Now this thing is kind of cracked, not gonna lie. I think it might already be faster than the Volvo. Imagine if we added upgrades to this thing. I don't wanna call it too early. But I think this car might even be able to win the Turbo Cup. Problem is, this time we don't have the money to even buy all the upgrades necessary for it though. So this still was our only option here. And we had to do this eventually. Holy shit, look at this. Near bone stock Dodge Ram. Actually winning. Okay, we get basically no prize money from these events, unfortunately. Oh boy. Actual beast. Did you beat the El Capitan endurance race in a Ram? I don't remember this one. I mean, I didn't do the endurance races myself, I just let B-Spec do them. I don't think it was too difficult. I actually so cracked this thing. Okay, we turned an L into a W, chat. I think that's safe to say. Very nice, very nice. Race the truck. We had to out of necessity, but it's actually winning. So you won't see me complaining. Yeah, this was your guys' plan all along, right? Right, chat? This is what you were planning all along. This wasn't just a major coincidence. No, 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 no. This was all calculated. Like all the chatters in the back with like a wiki page of like all the cars in this game open and calculators. Calculating how much of I would win from each event and what I can afford. Yeah. That's what you guys are doing. Especially the good thing is none of these are top speed heavy tracks. I think on those we would still lose. And that's the car we drove earlier, by the way. Like all of these are pretty handling focused. Which feels weird to say driving this. But yeah. But if we'd have to do the Fuji track like on the in the turbo cup, it might be over. Yeah, X-Pass it was for a while, yeah. It was one of the last ones I used, I think. Ah, fuck. Okay, that was good. This car is made for off-road. And this thing eats children. Told everyone to go back to the NCT? What's the NCT song? NCS. NCS here. Dirty air that comes back from the back of the truck is terrible. I don't think the dirty air effect is really a thing here. Or at least not enough that it's noticeable. If there is, I'm pretty sure it doesn't change based on the car. Like, that's too much. I think this game is like insanely detailed for a PlayStation 2 game, but I don't think it's that detailed. I mean, hell, you don't even have weather here. So why would you have like dirty air? I think that would be a bit overkill. Alright, look at this, man. We stay winning. Dude, I'm sure you can do a sub 1 minute here. You can even do a sub 1 minute lap here, 100%. You don't even need to cut for it. Okay, Fuji might be an issue. It's gonna come down to the layout. It's gonna come down to the layout. Yeah, it was one of the most modern cars when this game released, yeah. Now it's historic by comparison. I mean, this game didn't even have the NC Miata because it wasn't really out yet back then. And that thing feels like it has been out forever. Ever since I was a kid. Yeah, I know. An exclusive demo of this game. They used this car, but yeah. No, the original. It was still too new. Spec 2 should have the NC Miata? I mean, we could check. I don't think I used it in the 100% marathon. And it's this track especially well. Like all the elevation stuff. No issue whatsoever. I mean, honestly, every racing game usually takes place during the time this and that racing game released in. Which I always feel like it's such a shame. Like, I would like to see a racing game that kind of like focuses only on one era. Like in the Japanese racing game video, if you guys watched it, there was a game that really only focused on cars from like the 70s, which is pretty cool. Like I would like to see like a Need for Speed, for example, set in the 80s, or maybe like in the early 2000s again, or late 90s, because you know tuning culture was very different back then. Just an interesting idea, but we all know kids only want the new Bugatti and the new Ferrari and the new Lamborghini. That's probably not gonna happen. Looks like it was designed by AI. I actually really wonder how much modern car designs are influenced by AI. Like, I don't think there's like a one-to-one copy of like, hey, here's the design that the AI spit out, and so that's what we're gonna make the car look like. I'm pretty sure there was like some inspiration taken from AI results at this point. Well, at least a couple cars, even if they're like pretty obscure. It just feels too believable not to be true. Okay, please be a good layout. Okay, we win. We win. And I pray that for this event we'll get a good price count, because we are still broke. We are still gonna be broke after this, unless we get something good. And the only events we have left are events that require pretty fast cars, and that's obviously gonna cost a lot of money. And there aren't that many opportunities left to make more. Let's hope. But I definitely still want to cut the corner. I think we could still win even without the corner cut. But yeah, I don't want to take any chances here. Yeah, we have random cars enabled, so we're not gonna get the regular car that usually drops here. It could be anything. It could be a shitbox that's not worth anything. It could be a race car that's worth a lot. Or something average that's kind of in between. It's all up to chance. Could actually get a PS2 and a copy of the skip for less than the price of a AAA game? Maybe, but not for very long. I feel like at this point the prices for PlayStation 2 and this game are only gonna go up. And you need to find a good deal. Alright, GG's. I should turn the Ram into a win. Let's go. Okay. Let's pray for a good price count. Yeah, also like a bunch of... We actually farmed so many A-spec points this run. It's kind of nuts. We have a lot of them by now. Alright. I think when I finished the 100% marathon, I did a little bit more than 10k. So not that many. Please, be something good. Okay, that should sell for a decent amount, I think. At least 20k. I would say at least 20k. How many A-spec points do we have? Yeah, over 5,000. That's actually a lot, considering we haven't done that much. Okay, this should sell decently. What? What the fuck do you mean? Not even 10k? I thought this would be worth way more. Oh, fuck. Okay. Chat, you now only have 45,000 credits to buy me something that can either win the Turbo Sport Cup, the World Classic, that might actually... I'm not sure, that might be our best bet, or the Super Cup Festival. This one's probably out of the question. We also have this, but this one only lets you enter in... Can you actually show me exactly which cars are permitted? Oops. Like it says etc, but it doesn't actually show me what other cars I can use here. Okay. Chad, you gotta make this a good one. Alright. End your life. Something cheap and speedy. Oh yeah, you guys want to go to Japan? That might be a good idea. What if you also want to go back to the US? We didn't check Fords. But in terms of budget options, Japan is a really good idea. And it looks like it's winning. Hey Foxy Beast. Everyone else that's new here, by the way. I saw a lot of first-time chatters today. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Am I limiting the events? No. I mean, yes, I am. I can only do like one event per car. And once I'm done with that event, you guys are gonna have to make me select a new car. Okay, we're definitely going to Japan. Japan once more. Alright. Now, which of these 9 manufacturers do you think will get us the best chances of a W? You can vote. Honda. Lots of votes going in for Honda already. Toyota is getting some. It's actually very spread. Okay, Toyota is getting more, I think. And for Mazda, Mitsubishi, Nissan, they're actually almost tied. You guys are looking towards Toyota. I like that the guys that voted for Mazda, it looks like the Japanese, or like it looks like Japan, like the landmass here. Like the way you, okay, now you cooked it. This kind of looked like Japan here on the map. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Okay, I think Toyota wins. So, new or classic, boys? Just 2 options, so I'll pull this for mobile users. I once again have no idea what's in any of these, but actually considering we're in Toyota, we should probably find, like, there should be a lot of options. If you guys manage to do one thing, it's to give yourselves a lot of options. There's so many Toyotas in this game. Does classic include used? We're only gonna go to the used car market if there's nothing in there I can buy. Then the used car dealer is basically our backup. You want a new classic. That's not how this works. You guys actually want to go classic? Very interesting. I feel like new cars might have been affordable as well. It might be more powerful. But maybe you guys want to fish for a classic car for the World Classic. Maybe that's your plan. I'm always trying to like read. I'm trying to read you guys. Alright. We're checking out the classic car dealer. So in here, we have a Toyota Sports 800. That's just barely affordable. We have a Celica GT that's not buyable. We can't afford this. Okay, that's actually the only car we can afford here. The Toyota Sports 800. And it's actually old enough for the World Classic Cup, but I'm not sure if it's fast enough. Okay, optionally, I said it's just backup. Well, I'll check the historic car dealer. And then if there's something there, I'll give you guys another option. Now there's nothing here. I mean, we have this here, but this doesn't help us. So that's what we're buying. It's literally the only way. Celica 81? Yeah, but it's not for World Classic. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. For you guys. But look at the age of these. I mean, okay, you know what? I'll let you vote. Fuck it. I'll let you vote. I'll let you vote for all of it then. I'll check if there's one card that I missed in the classic card dealer because some of you guys were yelling at me. So I had the Sports 800. There's a Celica double X. I can't type, dude. Celica double X. What a fucking name. GT. What even is this? I should probably show these off to you guys. Okay, so that's the Celica. I think this is already out of classic range. The Sprinter Terreno. I might add it anyways. This is out of classic range. Also, I'm running out of options if I try to add everything here. There's two M2s here. I'll run out of options. I'll give you guys 3 options. I'll give you guys like the 3 oldest ones. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with either the Celica or the Sports 800. But that's not my problem right now. That's your problem. Toyota, was there really nothing else here? So this is one we can at least enter. The classic World Classic Cup. I'm not sure if we can win it. That thing has 400 horsepower. Okay, the pole's live. I have no idea what to do with any of these, to be honest. Sports 800 seems to be winning. Some votes for the Celica. Holy shit. I don't know what to do with the Celica anyways. We can maybe try the Turbo Cup again. It's gonna be rough. But it should at least be better than the Nah, it's too slow. No way. It should be faster than the Volvo, but I don't think it's gonna cut it. Alright, we're buying the Celica. Oh boy. Oops. How much horsepower does it have? 151. That's not horrible. That's a solid basis we can build off of. We'll wash it, give it an oil change, and then see what we can do, upgrade-wise. Do I want to give it a spoiler? I don't think so. I don't think I do. Okay. We can add a turbo. It's so over. It's so over. Okay. That means we'll probably have to do the national event. I'm not even gonna touch this car anymore. There's no one make we can do. It's too new. Okay, there's no way we can do any of this. Okay. What can we do here? We can obviously enter here, but we're probably too slow. 80s Festival? 80s Festival is a strong contender. 80s Festival might be a W. The money isn't bad either. It's okay, it's not a championship, unfortunately, but this might be good. Hold on. It might need some more upgrades, but I think there's a chance. Okay, you know what? I'll try as this. Absolutely blistering speed. I think there is a chance. Okay, I'm not sure who's in first, but that car is just running away with it right now. I think that's an MR2. Yeah, like 1 or 2 more upgrades would be sweet. It doesn't need much. Like, what's a racing chip? It's just like, it's just 1K. It's not like we're flat broke. I'll leave it as is. I think we're cooking. Unless we get any tracks that favor top speed, we should be fine. I think this car might be able to do it bone stock. Very nice. Metzel Kapitan. Doesn't mean much just yet. Okay, I think we can beat the MR2 for what it's worth. Oh, it's gonna be a long race. I think all of these are gonna be pretty long, chat. We're gonna be here well. We have to get out of our hole. We've dug ourselves a hole here. The price card gods have not blessed it upon us. I mean, we had a few good ones. But it's just every time you guys... every time I made money, you guys would always blow it immediately. It's like one time I made a lot of money and I sold a car for like 200k. You immediately went ahead and bought a spiker for another 200k. Like, Twitch chat is the kind of hive mind if they win in a lottery. They're gonna spend it all in 1 week. From my very reputable research that I conducted with this challenge. This is the nightly build. Beppis. Yeah, I decided to exclude the tuner village because it would have been too messy. Like, I really wanted to have the categorization be country, brand, model, color. And adding the tuner village there would have been really difficult. Like, the voting is like on-screen voting, right? Like, you click somewhere that adds a marker. I'm not sure how I would have done that with the tuner villages. Like, I'm not sure how I would have been able to incorporate them. Because I can't fit them on screen. I know it's like, frankly, with some of these, I don't even know what country they belong to. We don't need tuners. That's for pussies. Look at our Giga Chat Salika here. Doing all the tough work. Yeah, it's my favorite GT game, I think. That's not even the one I grew up with. I only played GT3 in my childhood. But like, frankly, that game is a bit too grindy. It gets a little bit boring after a while. But I still like it. Alright, Jesus Christ. Like I aged 10 years over the course of this race. But we made it. So the other ones aren't too long. 5 laps, dude, you're killing me. Okay, it's the short version, the one, okay. Yeah, exactly, like this is the most free flow racing game pretty much ever. Like, the amount of ways you can progress in this game are near infinite. Like, everyone has a different playthrough. Every playthrough of this game is unique. In some kind of way. Everyone does things in a different order, uses different cars. Has different experiences. And then you add the randomizer to the mix. Which gives you random price cards every time. You can replay this infinitely, honestly. Until you get bored. Yeah, that's true. We're at least turning a profit from the events. That's actually somewhat reassuring. With all these events, we actually should have more money coming out of this entire thing than we went going in. Well, this event seems to be a bit on the tough side. Yeah, as I said, I kind of maybe wanna add 1 or 2 more upgrades to this car. Doesn't have to be anything super expensive, but it would be nice. Okay, long straight is gonna be an issue, but I think it's winnable. Close the gap. Right, finally some actually exciting racing today. Not just races where I win by a landslide. Actually some that are interesting to follow. Okay, we have to survive 2 more laps, but I think we can do it. Now racing games have under 4 hours of solo campaign and repetitive multiplayer. Okay, I'm gonna say something maybe slightly controversial. I would appreciate if modern racing games would stop ham-fisting multiplayer into their games. It just never works. Like, I'm sorry. I would rather have a stronger single player that I can replay over and over again. And no multiplayer than a mid single player and a mid multiplayer. Like, at least give me like give me only one, but at least make it good. But it feels like every big racing game that comes out always has to have multiplayer. Like, you don't see that in other genres. Like, you still have purely dedicated single-player games. And those are usually the best ones, honestly. Like, if you look at some of the best games that released in, like, last 5 years, dude, it's mostly single-player games. It's stuff like, I don't know, Zelda, God of War, Red Dead 2. Yeah, I'm not counting Red Dead Online, I know that exists. But, you know, stuff that's single-player. I feel like with racing games, it's always like, okay, well, we need a multiplayer. Just make like a good single player that's replayable, man. Like, I think that's like the main thing that changed, honestly. Between racing games then and now. Because like, back then, stuff like, you know, the older Need for Speeds, like Underground and Most Wanted. Yes, they had multiplayer, but it was hella simple. It was like you queue up in a lobby for a race and you race. That's literally it. There's nothing to do really, because these games they focus more on the single player, and that's why I feel like they're better. Yeah, same. Like I also care less and less about online multiplayer, but that's just like a me thing. I just can't really get invested in competition. But I feel like there should be a more clear distinction between like, okay, well, this game is like a single player experience and this game is a multiplayer experience. In the racing genre, I mean. Like, games from other genres can do that just fine. I don't know why racing games always need to have both. Only to have both be kinda shit. I don't know. What would my ideal single-player racing game have? That's hard to answer. But I think what's important is that you can complete the game in several different ways. So that if you play it again, you have a different experience. Honestly, like the last modern racing game that I think did this pretty well, no joke, was Need for Speed Heat. Also, it's over here, by the way. I don't think I can win this. I think Heat did it kinda well. Like, it just spits out a bunch of events the further you go into the game, onto the map. And you can just do whatever you want. You want to do night racing? Have fun with it, go ahead. You want to chill out during the day, grind some money so you can build up cars? Fine, do it. You know? Like, it gave you the freedom to do what you wanted. You can also just use whatever cars you wanted. But it still expected certain things of you, like, hey, you need to be like this level to progress. Hey, you need a car that's this fast to progress, you know? And in that sense, it's somewhat similar to GT4, because GT4 is also like, okay, well, you can go wherever you want. Just make sure you have, like, a good car. And, like, the car that you need. Also, Harvey, thank you for 33 months. Jesus. Welcome back, man. That's like the main thing, you know. I feel like not every racing game nowadays needs to have a multiplayer ham-fisted in it. Just make like a single player one. But it seems like only indie racing games do that nowadays. Like only indie racing games really still commit to the single player. And see me in some time. I mean, I was sick over the weekend, so I took it off. I think we're not gonna win this, by the way, chat. Especially because there's 2 M2s here. I mean, this was a flying start, so we were already at a disadvantage. Now let me cook. Yeah, the thing with Unbound is like, the reason why I was only like on it wasn't even because of like the common complaints like, oh, music bad, oh, so cringe, oh, graphic effects. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of that. The main thing that changed with Unbound is they took a lot of freedom away, you know? It's like every time you complete a race, you gain heat. There's nothing you can do about that. That's just like, you have to engage the cops. The difference between night and day, or nighttime and daytime, was completely stripped. It was the same thing. And you just didn't have the freedom to just kind of like goof off and just build cars for fun if you wanted to. Because the in-game calendar always progresses, you know? And that turned me off. I didn't care about anything else, really. That's the one thing that turned me off Unbound. It's like the game dictates when I progress, not me. And I didn't like that. I think that's a way to make that work. But I don't think they pulled it up. Okay, they're kind of beefing over there. That's actually really useful. If they're beefing, they're inevitably gonna slow each other down. Maybe we can swoop in for an overtake. Tsukuba is always the hardest track in this game. Because the AI drives completely flawlessly and there's no opportunities to cut. I don't follow Unbound's updates. I have not played Unbound in a year and a half. Because unlike most people who can't shut up about the game, I just move on, play something else, you know? Like, if I don't like a game, that's okay, you know? I'm not, like, making that my entire personality. It's like, okay, well, I guess it's not for me, I'll just play something else. There's, like, a bajillion games out there. Okay, you know the reason why I'm actually 100% gonna lose now? Is because the MR2 has now warmed up tires. So this has been a gigantic waste of time, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I mean, we could maybe reroll the event until we don't get an MR2, but I think at this point I'd just rather buy upgrades. It doesn't need it to be anything fancy. Okay, we've already done the weight reduction. Give me racing chip. And kind of controversial, flywheel. I should do it. Let's see what we do now. It's still the same points, poggers. Actually, not. Okay, there's an MR2 here, but it's not in front. That's actually very good. That means I should be able to still get in front of the MR2. Now if push comes to shove, I can just block it. Yeah, this might be beatable. It's covered Haven. I mean, not really. I mean, kinda. I was watching Virtual play the Deep Dip map on Trackmania last couple of days, and he played some of the music there, and I was like, yeah, it's kinda cool. What do I think about the Hell Diver situation? Personally, I don't care, but it sucks, for sure. But I don't know. I feel like you don't always need to have an opinion on everything, you know? I don't play Hell Divers, it doesn't affect me, so I don't know. I just personally don't really care. Yeah, I know, slowly backed off, but you know, there's still a situation. I don't know. I wanna not always... I don't always wanna get invested in every single online story that's out there. I don't think I don't think there's really an opinion to have other than, yeah, it sucks. So it's like, yeah. What car do I own? None. I own a bus ticket. Actually, bus and train ticket. You can use it for everything. You can travel all around Germany with public transport for the cheap price of 50 bucks a month. Have you been playing Deep Dip 2? Yeah, unfortunately not. You know, was it 2 weeks ago when I did my last Ubisoft video? I kinda vouched to boycott Ubisoft because I hate what they did to the crew and I hate what they do in general. But I've been kinda like contemplating maybe doing an exception for Deep Dip 2. Because it's a really cool event and I like watching it. I would like to try the map myself. And I mean, it's like a community-driven thing. Trackmania isn't really super connected to Ubisoft in the first place. It still makes Ubisoft profit, of course. But like Deep Dip is like a community event, you know. It's like a community map. Like Ubisoft had no hand in this. So I'm kind of like, should I not? I don't know. It's a question of my own principles and what I believe in, you know. And it's I don't know. I haven't found an answer for it yet. Have I ever considered a motorbike? Fuck no. I can just dig my own grave at that point. Bicycle? Actually, I used to have a bicycle when I was younger. I kinda maybe want to get one in the future again. Yeah, I don't know, does it make me a hypocrite if I say I boycott Ubisoft and then I play Trackmania? That's like the main question I'm asking, you know. Like, does that make me a hypocrite? Honestly, it kinda does. But is that like a horrible thing? I still would not buy any other Ubisoft games, nor would I ever say that Ubisoft is a good company. I would never let them sponsor me if they... I don't think they even do that. But like, as far as I'm concerned, they can fuck off. But I would really like to play Deep Dip 2. It's just, I don't know. It looks cool, man. What can I say? It's a cool community event, you know. Yeah, you need to buy a subscription to play community maps, as far as I know. You can't just play the free version. You regret being a Ubisoft partner. I mean, not gonna lie, there were times where I definitely regretted being an EA partner. I mean, to be honest, I haven't done anything for EA. They did invite me to promote their new F1 game, but to me that's just slop. Like, I don't even want to. It's just the same slop as every fucking year. And to be honest, I'm not even interested in F1 anymore at all. Like, well, something that I've followed for like 3 years, but I feel like now I had enough. This MR2 will pass me if I don't block it. Okay, I think it's backing off. Nice. The AI is absolutely insane on Tsukuba. Especially, you can really tell after like 3 or 4 laps, they become so much faster. Because the tires are warmed up. Yeah, I heard about the F1 race yesterday because... I mean, honestly, like, any race at this point where Max doesn't win is considered a good race. And I think that should... that already tells you a lot about the current state of F1, honestly. Is he behind grid? They're not as much behind grid as they own grid. And I think they killed it, by the way. I don't think there's gonna be another grid. But I don't know. I'll have to think about the Trackmania thing. I would definitely not do anything else. I would actually just participate in the Deep Dip event. For fun. But I think that's it. Like, I would also not really buy the subscription for longer than a month. Because when the event is over, I'm done, honestly. Yeah, I know, it does require the club membership. You need that to play community maps. How far do I think I can make it on Deep Tip 2? Floor 1. I mean, I barely ever play Trackmania. I'm like a complete beginner. Honestly, if I can at least pass the first floor, that's already gonna be a major accomplishment for me. But I don't know. I like to think I'm fairly good at adapting to new racing games. And there's some kind of baseline skill that always transfers between games of the same genre. Like if you're good in, let's say, CS:GO, you're not gonna be absolute dog shit in COD. I mean, you're gonna eat shit, right, in other shooters like Call of Duty or Battlefield or whatever. But it's like you know how to aim, you know how to move the mouse, you know. And the same is kind of true for racing games. Especially if you play different racing games, like your mind gets better at adapting to new physics and different kinds of inputs. So some skill definitely transfers over for sure. Like I don't think I'd eat shit in Trackmania if I started, but yeah, it would be iffy. I don't think I could make it far, but maybe like 1 or 2 floors, maybe. Especially like the first one is not that difficult. Like floor 0 is like I watched Virtual do that one over and over again. It's really not that difficult. Floor 1 is different with all the eyes. Games as a service seem to fall apart now. I'm not sure I would say that because there's still a lot of very successful ones out there, but they've already established themselves. I don't think there's gonna be many new ones coming in. I think Helldivers 2 was really one of the last ones. I mean, like, one thing that I think these companies don't understand is that we have only so much time in a day. Like, which also means we can only play and keep up with so many live service games at a time. First of all, that doesn't even appeal to everyone. Not even everyone plays these kinds of games. Like, I don't, for example. And even then, for those who like that sort of stuff, like, you have maybe 2 or 3 games you're interested in. Like, let's say, for example, you play Rocket League and a little bit of Fortnite on the side or whatever. Or a little bit of GT7 on the side. And then that's kinda it. There's just not much more space. People only have so much more time. People only have so much time in the day, you know? Yeah, exactly. It's not even counting all the users that don't even have a stable internet connection. So I feel like they're dying off in a sense that I think companies realize that it's just too much of a risk at this point to make new ones. Like there was so many high profile ones that just crashed and burned. Okay, I think we have one more. Yes, I think this might be full Suzuka. Indeed. Oh god. I thought you weren't getting pushed. Looks nice in red. And I think there's no MR2 here, so this one might be an easy one. Whoa. Yeah, we have to all collectively pray to the price car gods. We really need something good. We need more money for the rest of the events we still have to do. I'm not sure if with the cash that we have after this, we could maybe try the Turbo Cup again. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, the last time we attempted it was in a fucking Volvo brick. That, like, the bar isn't like, we didn't exactly raise the bar very high, if I'm being honest. This car should do it. Yeah, unfortunately we're only using one car per event. X-Best. That's how it goes. After we're done with this, we let it go. Fine. Oh, okay, no one. No used cars? I mean, it's not that used cars are banned. It's just that I can't really let you guys vote on them easily because we can only fit so many cars on one page. So we use the used car market as a backup. If you guys put me in a dealership where I can't really buy a car, we'll look through the used car dealer if we can find a replacement that fits. That's how we found the Volvo. You guys really wanted to go to Sweden, although there's only one car to buy. We have already bought. So I looked for a replacement. I found a Volvo brick. So we picked it. We picked that one. I think I'll get an F1 soon. Sure. I mean, that would be killer. I think then we don't have to be worried about money anymore. Okay, honestly, I have no plans how we're gonna beat the GT World Championship. Actually, none. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. GT World Championship, chat votes for Sweden again. Fucking fantastic. Hey. 10101. Thank you for your first gift sub, man. Much appreciated, dude. Alright. Managed to turn this car into a win. This one was for you. Dude, we farmed so many A-spec points this challenge. It's nuts. If one pops will save for the final races, I think that's what I will do. I will break my own rules if that happens. But the chance of us getting a Formula GT are so exceedingly rare, it's never gonna happen. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, please something good. Oh, let's go! Oh, man, let's fucking go. Oh, I'm not broke anymore. We made it out of broke purgatory. Oh, fucking let's go. Holy shit. Alright, that's money. That has to be money. How much? Has to be at least 100k. Yeah, okay, that's honestly enough. Holy! Okay. We got money to play with again. Fuck you, poverty! Alright, so the last events we need to do. A Turbo Cup, World Classic, and Super Car Festival. I feel like any of these are a go. Super Car Festival might be a bit iffy. There's also this, for which we need like a premium sports. Like, I don't even know what cars are counted here. It doesn't tell me the full list. But it's safe to assume something premium. aka expensive. Alright. Last one for today, I think. This is gonna be the last one for today. I'll let you guys vote on the countries. In the meantime, I'll take a quick bathroom break. Alright, you're live. Okay, so what do you guys want? Oh fuck, you're really split between States and Germany. I think I see more votes for the US. I'll pull this, just to be safe. So we have the US of the A of the... Yeah, the US of the A. And Germany. Okay, I'll pull this. Mobile users, this is your time. Make your voice heard. I wash my hands for full 20 seconds. Yes, as you should, of course. I usually do some stretches. I usually take the opportunity to do some stretches. I think the USA might be winning. I have a feeling. I know who is voting for the States. Everyone who was here roughly an hour ago. Oh, it's split. Germany is winning now. I think there's some in here that remember something. There's some in here that remember something important. Something that we found. But there's also a lot of people in here that seem to have a better idea. Oh, it's split. It's gonna be split. Okay. Now I have to randomize it. If you guys can't decide, it's over. Then I'll have to randomize it. NA. And the randomizer is always fair. Okay, whatever comes out on top, we're gonna take. USA! We're going back to the USA today. I think I know why so many voted for it. We saw something important earlier today. So I'm just gonna say trust the people that were here an hour ago. Alright, USA. There's your brands. I'll refresh the markers and you can go. There's actually a lot of options here. I feel like, okay. Remember, we also have the premium there's a lot we can do. There's a lot we can do. And unfortunately, it's gonna probably cost us everything. But we have a ton of options. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all to see that many votes for Dodge. Not surprised at all. This is where it's all coming back, Chad. It's all coming back to us. Alright. I mean, there's a decent amount of votes for Ford as well. But Dodge is clearly winning. I think for the guys that voted for it, I think you probably were thinking of the Ford GT. I'm not sure if we can afford that one. Alright. Oh man, it's already smiling at us. Okay. Another one for the mobile users. We got a newer classic. We had a peek at both of them. I just want to point that out. We had a peek at both of them. Now be smart about this, please. You guys want to go new? Are you sure about that? Dr. Potter will see. I usually only decide that after stream is, or after a project is done. It will definitely be on the VOD channel. Alright. So you guys are sure you wanna go new? Okay. In that case, we'll check out the new car delay again. So just to recap, we have the SRT4 here, the RAM, and this. These are not buyable. There's actually a good option. I'll let you guys vote again. Actually, I'm just gonna make this a poll as well because it's just 3 cars. Okay, so we have the lovely, the one and only SRT4. We can buy another RAM, which would be hella stupid. Or we take the chance for the Viper. We might never get it again. We might never get this chance again. I'm just gonna call this out for what it is. This is trolls versus believers. This is a battle of the trolls versus the believers. I think the believers are winning. SRT4. Dude, honestly speaking, I think the SRT4 could have probably beat the Turbo Cup. It would have been pain as all hell with so much wheel spin. I think there would have been a chance. Okay. But we're picking the Viper. But I also just want to like point one thing out. This one's not too pricey, but if you voted for the classic car dealer, we could have also bought this one. And this one, actually it's not that fast. I thought it was, okay. They're both good options. They're both good options. Alright. And we'll have one more vote for the color option. Okay, I can just do another switch poll. So we have Viper Red, I'm just gonna call it Red, Viper Black, and let me guess, Viper Silver. Sorry, Viper Bright Sither! What is this typo here, Polyphony? Unplayable. Unbelievable. I will become back my money. That's a very obscure reference. I wonder who got that. What did Carson mean by this? Dude, everyone's voting for Silver because of the fucking typo, man. This is actually the most boring color. I would probably rather go for black. Actually, I'm not sure if I would. Actually, never mind, I probably would. Nice, we're going for silver, chat. Poggers. Alright. Very good choice. It didn't even cost us... Actually, it cost us roughly half of our money. But it still leaves us with decent money at the end of the day. Very solid choice. I don't think I even need to tune it. Okay, we should think carefully about what we do with it now, though. I honestly think using this car for the Turbo Cup is a waste. That is such a waste. We should absolutely attempt the Super Cup Festival. Can we do this? We can't do this. We should absolutely attempt the Super Cup Festival. The question is, can this car do it stock? I'll try. I'll try. I think it might need at least tires or some shit. I'll try. But I think it's gonna be too spicy. I think it needs a little bit of love. Yeah. Especially on this track. Yeah, let's juice it up a bit. I feel like it's doable, but a little bit more keen to it. And I mean, we have the money now. We should get a ton of money from that championship as well. So we should be pretty good. So what do we buy? First rate reduction is usually a no-brainer. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure if I want soft tires. I think the races are too long. I think we want to stick with mediums. I should observe it after the first race. We're gonna buy the racing chip. Oil change, yeah, it's 3 horsepower. Okay, can only have a supercharger. It's 14k. Okay, that's a lot of horsepower. I wonder if it's too much. It might be too much. It's gonna shred the tires like crazy. Maybe if we couple this with a wing. If we couple this with a wing, we should be good. It is pretty unnecessary. It's 14k. It's not... I think it's too much. Like, it would be an easy win, but I don't think we have to. I don't think we have to spend that much. I actually think we've added a racing chip. We've added a weight reduction, which has already done a lot. I feel like the only thing we need is a wing. I actually think with the wing we should be winning now. We should be winning. Also, a change. Just scratching like a little bit more horsepower out of the car. You get more out of high horsepower cars like this one though. So that should be worth it. What are we going for? Oh, actually doesn't look too bad. How about this one, the curved one? Doesn't look too bad. Silver wing? Nah, it's gonna look too monochrome. Black is the accent color on this one. Okay, I think that should be enough. I don't think we need to spend that much. 15k per race, that's so huge actually. That's so huge. And now you see it's just a 36 point race. But it might be just with this set of opponents. Maybe we got a really lucky roll here. Ah, fuck, I forgot to... Yeah, you're right. Okay, the wing for this race is just cosmetic. I forgore. Okay, the wing actually looks fantastic on this car. Like, it's just the right size. And curvature. And usually wings look pretty awful in this game, but like this time... hella dig it, man. I think we got pretty lucky with opponents here. I don't see a Sien. Okay, whoever that guy... Actually, honestly, like, not doing downforce shooting might be... might have been the better play here, honestly. I mean, look at the track, it's just high speed. It's just acceleration, speed. I actually think that might have been the better play anyways. just for this track in particular. The others might be a different story. Doesn't affect top speed as much as you expect? Okay. I forgot you can't always apply real world logic to this game. To this 20-year-old PlayStation 2 game. Okay, that ASL is kinda clapping us right now, unfortunately. Maybe he will pit. Copium. I think we're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. I mean, hey, worst case, we'll get second and get more money. More money for later. Oh, it's gonna be a long battle. I think the Viper sound has been changed with the Spec 2 mod. As a reminder, we're using like a preview build of that mod. And they do change some of the car sounds. I think the Viper was one of them. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we're getting somewhere, I think. Ooh, he hit the wall. Okay, he's definitely losing grip. I'm not sure if we're close enough for slipstreaming. I don't hear the wind, so I think we are. Okay, now we're definitely out of it. Okay, we're going on the attack. Yoink! Ah, bitch! He bit back. Okay, it's fine. We got 2 laps. I think we'll get another chance. It's gonna be the final one. We're gonna have to make that one count. Honestly, maybe we could have rocked soft tires. I'm close to worn out. I think we need to. It's just another 6k we're losing. Too wide. Too fast. I don't like this. Yep, it's over. Going back to the spot. We'll be patient. Okay, all we want. If I just cleared this a little bit differently, we could have secured this race. God damn it. Very unfortunate. But I want to give that attempt a shot, honestly. I wanted to see if I can come back from that. Maybe I could have with some better driving. But I will take what we can get. Shit. Okay. One more clean lap and we got it. I will definitely do the downforce tuning. That is sorely missing on this car right now. 100%. And it's gonna be a lot more relevant for the later races. So that's a must. Oh shit. Okay. We don't need the supercharger. It's 14k. We might be missing that 14k for a later car, so I kind of don't wanna spend it. Clearly, we can beat these races regardless. Okay, how much downforce can we scratch out of this thing? 30. Yikes. Well, better than nothing. Nope. Fuji, please be a good layout. Okay. We win. Yeah, it's much different the car drives now. With the other down. Fuck. With the other down fuck. Yeah, we got pretty lucky with opponents here. For sure. Honestly, I don't feel it that much. The other downforce. It's there, but it's not super noticeable. Alright, we're just gonna drive this home. Nice and easy. I also just thought about something. I think we can already do the Gran Turismo World Championship. Because it works a little bit differently in the Spec 2 mod. They moved that event into the extreme events, which we have already unlocked. So I think there's a good chance that we can just enter it already. I'm not sure if that same restriction is still there. They have to beat all the other events first. We can check after this race. But like we need like an insane price card to even be able to afford anything that can beat it. Or alternatively, we can make a deal with the devil. We can sell every single car that you guys made me buy. And from that money, we buy something, or you guys buy something that you think would win the GT World Championship. Buy a Skyline. I heard it's possible, but I'm not confident in my skill level to do that. A cheeky race car would be a little bit safer. If that's even possible. We don't have to go for like the bottom of the barrel. A JGTC can easily win. I wouldn't use the word easily, but it's possible. I think honestly the only car I would say can like you can really easily beat it is like the Minolta or the F1. Like yeah, that's easy. Anything else, you usually have to put up a bit of a fight and actually drive somewhat competently. Make good strategy calls, etc. Bike open. If the Twitch chat hive mind wants me to buy a Copen, then yes, I will buy a Copen. We might actually lap a few drivers. Ah, nah, actually, maybe not. It's a bit too optimistic. Buy a Copen. How about you buy a Copen? I'm doing better than last weekend, thankfully. First time I was sick in a while. I don't usually get sick very often because I don't leave the house very often. But it hit me last weekend. But I recovered really quickly. Actually, maybe we can still lap other drivers. Hold on. I think it's impossible. Mods! Prediction time. I'm kidding. We can make one if you want to. I don't really do predictions that much here. I mean, there's nothing to buy with the channel points here, so I guess it makes sense. I just recently had some ideas for channel points, but I forgot most of them already. Yeah, not enough time left, it's probably true. It's not worth it anymore. Also, I can already see that one guy. That's a spiker, isn't it? We drove that car last time. It's pretty solid. We could have honestly used the spiker for this as well. Not sure why I didn't. Not sure what I did instead with the spiker. Would have been tough. I don't think it would have been worth it really. Like, the spiker is more expensive. And we would have had to spend extra on upgrades. And also the other one. Viper's killing it. I'm back to 100k. We're not gonna make our entire money back from this event. Unless we get a good price cut, but being over 100k is really good. With 100k you can buy almost everything the game has. You can't buy like insane race cars or whatever. But with 100k you have a lot of options. Like, you have a lot of wiggle room. You can buy really solid cars and some customization. Like some upgrades. Like, being over 100k is really good. Under 50k, it starts to get a little bit shit. Being under 50k is pretty bad. Actually, I wonder what the lowest amount of money we were at during the playthrough. Don't remember much from the first stream because it was quite a while ago. But considering we started with a Holden Commodore, we definitely didn't start out with little money. Like, we must have gotten something good from the license tests. Because I think it was a little bit more on the pricey end. I buy an RSC Relica. It's kind of funny, right? Like, how many, if you think about how many times that thing has been sold. Actually, I'm not sure if we can even buy it. I think it's a price car exclusive. I don't think you can buy it. Okay, my chat just disconnected. Ok, okay, we're back. Yeah, KJ did. Do you see it here though? It's only on the what was it? Motegi. Was it Motegi? Yeah, I think it was Motegi. And that track is cooked. But it actually didn't even come up today. Except for one very, very brief license test. Unless it's still coming up in this event. Actually, did a pretty good job circumventing it. And avoiding it. Dinner time. Yeah, it's also dinner time for me soon. Dinner and study time, actually. Man, being in New York really gets me excited for GTA 4 again. Now this Friday, we're gonna be playing GTA 4. First time for me since 2014. I actually have a screenshot of that. I wanted to make a screenshot of that before I run it again. Maybe I can show this off. There. GTA 4 episodes from the City. This is directly from my Steam page. Last played June 23rd, 2014. Doesn't say it anymore because I already installed the game and tested it. I was like, damn. But on Japanese lessons today, no. I'm gonna recap my vocabulary today. And to be honest, maybe already start some new ones. Yeah, that's almost 10 years. I also rewatched some of the very few GTA 4 videos that I did during that time. Actually, before that time, it was like around August, like second half of 2013. I was doing car mod reviews. That was kind of the hot shit at the time. GTA 4 car mod reviews. Hey, RB Games, what going, man? Yeah, I'm studying Japanese. Kinda started on and off last year in October. Just learning the different quote-unquote symbols. But ever since last month, I'm going like 100% at it. Actually trying to learn grammar and vocabulary. Bought books. Use an app every day. All that stuff. It's going pretty well. Sugoi. See, I can read that. And understand that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I can't do kanji. You can't hit me with kanji. I don't know yet. I know like 14 of them by now. You gotta ask me again in like a couple months. That's not fair. I think the only kanji I recognize are for the word, I mean outside of like single ones that I've learned. Are the ones for Nihongo. But that's about it. But I actually started talking to a Japanese native speaker because I had some questions, especially regarding kanji symbols. And he specifically said he wants to become a Japanese teacher because his kanji knowledge is so dog shit. That's pretty funny. Like apparently, like even Japanese people don't know all of them. I mean, you can't know all of them. There's like about 10,000. But even if you're a Japanese native speaker, occasionally you will still see kanji and be like, what the fuck's that? But I mean, to be honest, you have that in other languages too. Like, sometimes you read a word and you're like, what the hell does that mean? Like, I've never heard that word in my life before. I have that with German and English. More with German, funnily enough. Like, you think German, my vocabulary is a little bit broader. It doesn't really seem that way. But my exposure to German has lessened so much. So it's not really a surprise, to be honest. You gotta restart learning. Yeah, you gotta move on to other shit after you learn the kana. Otherwise you forget again. You have to try to read something every day. The good thing is if you actually, like, if you wanna just learn the absolute bare minimum of Japanese, learn the katakana. That's like the absolute, like, if you know those, you can already read like 400 or 500 words and understand them. Is that those are only used for loan words. So words that are basically just English words, but written in like different symbols. So like, literally the moment you learn these, you can, let's say for example, you wanna play something that, like a Japanese game. Most of the menu is usually just English words for the most part, written in katakana. Like, it's like literally just learn that, and you can immediately read like a ton of stuff. It's actually kind of nuts. That's pretty funny. I'm not sure why you would teach katakana first. I mean, if you just wanna like use it for stuff, like for playing games, for example, like okay, like in an actual language class, I would not teach that first. In fact, like the books that I use, they only start teaching that in lesson 2. Usually learning the hiragana is step number 1. It's like the very, very first thing you do. And that's actually the only thing that I use Duolingo for. And then I stopped. This Duolingo doesn't really teach you languages that well. Especially when I was using Duolingo to learn the kana. Near the end of it, I actually spotted an error. Like there were these exercises where you basically have to link the word as it is written in our alphabet to the same word written in like hiragana, I think it was. And you just have to like tap the ones that match. I noticed that there was just a straight up error, like it was written one way on one side and written in another way on the other side. And I'm like, that's just straight up incorrect. And it's like, if you as a beginner learner notice an error, that's bad. If it's like some like high tier, high level exercise, okay. Sure. Shit's difficult. But like we're talking about like basic shit, like literally just learning the fucking symbols. Like basic exercises for pre-beginners. And if I already spot an error there, yeah, that doesn't exactly spark confidence that the learning material is reliable. Like it was, that was like the point where I was like, I should probably look for a different app. Like Duolingo is really bad. I cannot recommend it. It's fine. Okay, Duolingo does one thing pretty well. And it makes the learning fun. And I think that's most important in the beginning, is that you actually like have fun learning. If you're not having fun in the beginning, you're not gonna stick to it. Anything you start, you need to have some level of enjoyment in it. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. You can't force yourself to do anything. You need to find some way to enjoy yourself. And I think Duolingo does that pretty well. So if you're just for getting like hooked and interested on a language, I think it's okay. But I would not use it more than a month. Very bad at a lot of languages. Yeah, I mean, that's not really a problem that's exclusive to Duolingo. There's a lot of language apps that basically try to like teach, like have like a bunch of languages in one. And that's the problem. Like, you can't just bundle a whole bunch of languages together in one app. It doesn't work. Every language is too complex and has too much nuance to bundle everything in one app. It doesn't work. Like the app that I use for language learning has so much crap in it. Duolingo doesn't even begin to cover it. And that, I think that applies to every language. So that's something I would always be a little bit wary of. If you want an app to learn a language, try to find an app that's dedicated to one language instead of offering like a whole bunch of them. The app I'm using right now is called Renshu. R-E-N-S-H-W. No, not W, W. But damn. I hate English. It's the kind of shit that they only happens in English. Well, that's pretty good. It has like support for the for like the actual textbooks that I'm using. So it's you know, it's great for like vocabulary recap. Or actually just learning vocabulary in general. Like I find it really I remember like back in school, like I found it really difficult to get myself to learn vocabulary. Because the way it's taught in school is just dog shit. Like, do they actually expect you to stare at 2 full pages of words and then let you, like, ask you to remember it? It's such a horrible way to learn vocabulary. Like, in the app, it's like on quiz. Actually, there's like a ton of stuff you could do. Most of it is quiz-based, so you have like a multiple choice answer. I get like a word and then you have to like, kind of like tap what it means. Sometimes they swap the meanings around a bunch. And sometimes you also have to write a word. Sometimes you have to listen to the audio and then type in the word that you just heard. It's a lot more flexible, which I think is important. That's a lot more fun. I mean, I can show you the app at the end of the stream. It's on desktop as well. Okay, that's... VW is getting a little bit too close for comfort. Might try to go for an overtake this lap. To get your English better because often you forget words, which is annoying. So, you know what's funny? For me, that happens with my mother tongue, which is horrible. maybe if some of you are bilingual, or even know other languages other than just two, maybe you can relate. But that's such a horrible feeling. But it's because I really don't speak German anymore in my day-to-day life. Very rarely, and very few. So sometimes when I speak to someone, let's say for example my mom visits me like every 2 months or so, and we speak, it's like the first time I've spoken a lot of German in a while. And sometimes it's like, you know, I want to say something, but I only know the English word in my head, and I can't just say the English word because my mom doesn't speak English. So I'm like, and I feel like a fucking idiot because I can't even speak my mother tongue, dude. It's horrible. I can't even speak the language I grew up with and spoke all my life. Infineon, last one. Oh fuck. I have a CN in here. That's illegal. Okay, that's actually a horrible set of opponents. Astronomically bad. You think more in English than your native language? For me it's kind of mixed. But it's always interesting when I do observe it. Sometimes I switch around mid-sentence. I don't know if that's just me. But sometimes when I think to myself, sometimes I might start a sentence, might start thinking in German and then I switch to English. Yeah, Denglish as we say. Or Spanglish, yeah. I wish that exists in every country. Where English is pretty normalized. Klingt, als wäre es funny in your head. Yeah, pretty much like that. Yeah, I wonder how it is for people that speak a lot of languages, especially a lot of different languages. Like, how does that work for someone who speaks like, I don't know, something like Spanish or Italian? Like they're pretty similar, and then they speak English, and then they might have like a Nordic language like Swedish or I don't know, Norwegian, and then they also speak like 2 Asian languages. Like, how does your head not explode, dude? How does your head not explode? That's crazy to me. Okay, we have a pretty nice lead, but I kinda don't want to rest on it too much. I think that's gonna evaporate over time. But yes, languages. Pretty fun. Funny thing, eh? Fluent English, German, Italian, and French. Top of being an amazing actor. I mean, to be fair, I think Italian and French have a lot of similarities. German is a bit unique, but also has some similarities to French. Not a whole lot, but some. And English is always like a nice basic language. Like, I think that's a language almost everyone can wrap their head around. I think if you're Asian, English will fuck with your brain. Like if you're Chinese or Japanese. There's one thing that I definitely noticed in Japanese is they use way less words. Like they use so few words, actually, it's insane, to convey the same message. And in English, you're gonna have to start adding a lot of fucking context every single sentence. That's gonna mess with your brain. Whereas in all the other languages, like the way you structure a sentence is kind of the same. And the amount of words you use for the same sentence is usually the same as well. But it's like if you're Japanese or Chinese, it's like what the fuck? It's like how do people even talk like that? Chinese is actually fine for you. Yeah, but you've been learning since you were 5. The thing is, if you're I'm not sure what the maximum age is, but if you're very young, your language learning capabilities are much enhanced, are like extremely enhanced. That's the reason why if you're a toddler, you can just learn a language from nothing. Because you pick up on new languages extremely well when you're young. I think up until like you're 12 or 14, I'm not sure. Like the older that you get, the harder it is for you to learn a new language, basically. Yeah, jewel hin, exactly. That's pretty much what it is. I still think the worst thing about German language is how you have to basically use different articles. Which is, you know, in German you just use the for everything. The or the, depending on the pronunciation, but that's literally it. In German you have 16 different, I mean, they're not all different, but 16 different uses, I would say. Actually, it's not 16. I think it's 12. Yeah, it's 12. 3 based on whether the word is male, female, or actually masculine, feminine, or neutral. And then another 4 based on where in the sentence the word is actually used. It's the worst thing in the German language. And Germans even argue about this stuff. Like, for example, the word Nutella or ketchup. People just can't decide if it's das Nutella or der Nutella. And to be honest, I don't know either. D sounds just wrong. Like, and that's like the other thing. And there's no way that in my head I remember like the correct articles for a whole bunch of words. Like, my brain is not big enough for that. Usually when it comes to this stuff, I just go by feeling. Most Germans just go by feeling. Like, whatever sounds right. Which is not something you can just learn. It's something that you just have to kind of have to get it after being exposed to German for long enough. Yeah, exactly. Like, German speakers complain about their own language. Like, they constantly have arguments whether this sounds right or this sounds right, you know? Yeah, the ketchup versus the ketchup. That's literally what it is. Is it das ketchup or their ketchup? I don't know. I say their. Because that just sounds more right to me. That's the thing, it's like a feeling thing. There's no like rules for this, it's just like, I don't know, it's just how I felt that day. I'm starting to think German is just a bunch of made up words. That's what languages are. It's just words we just made up one day and decided to just call certain stuff. It's just, it's all in the head. It's all made up stuff, but we just decided that we all use the same made up stuff. That's how it goes. That's how it works. In fact, if you're honest, if you think about it, everything is made up. Mathematics are made up. Biology is made up. It's just like stuff that we observe. And we just decide like, hey, we're gonna call it this. Or we're gonna decide to look at it that way. We're gonna we describe it this way. It's all made up. Is it their Schild or das Schild? See, that depends. There's two kinds of shields. You have their Schild, which is like the one that, you know, like a knight is wearing. Like a shield, right? And then you have das Schild, which is a sign. It's the same word, but the article makes the difference. German is awful. German is fucking awful. Alright, last prize car of the day, and I think then that will be it for today. Please be something good, come on. Let's pop it off. It's a prelude, okay. Alright, that's fine. We have money. We have money, and we have 2 events left. I wanted to check. Can't I already enter the GT World Championship? We absolutely can. We can do that anytime. Nice. But we still have some more work left to do. Okay, let's do a prelude. That's not even gonna sell for the... Yeah, okay, it's gonna sell for 5k. Alright, well there you have it. There you have it, boys. We actually made some progress today, against all odds. Okay. I talked about him earlier during the stream, so I'll give him a raid. He does not need more viewers because he has more than enough already. But I'll send you over to Virtual, who's currently running the Deep Dip 2 event in Trackmania, which looks fucking awesome. And a lot of fun. It's super fun to watch. So yeah, I'll be back, I think maybe tomorrow. We're gonna continue this, or maybe something else. I don't know. I want to do like at least one other thing before the Rockstar Marathon continues. But I'll have to come up with something. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys back again tomorrow. Take care. Take it easy. Get him more silver badges. Silver badges. Exactly. And peace. See you guys.